Now, the part of that they mix in wine, the two have to drink it. It means I've drunk your blood, you have drunk my blood. We are now blood brothers. And blood brothers are more bound than natural siblings. Can fight with the natural siblings. After all, what united you people is milk. Suck the same breast. So this is what the Bible said. There is a friend that sticks closer than what? That's a covenant friend. So you will notice that when David and Jonathan caught this kind of thing, Jonathan could not be on the side of his father anymore, Saul. He was always defending David, even to the point of death. When he died, David became king. The first question he asked, is there anybody left from the family of Jonathan that I might show you? They told him the man had a crippled son called Mephibosheth. He brought him and made him a prince. He was living with him in the palace. And he restored all the properties of his father that were taken away. And giving servants to be tilling ground, growing crops for him, planting, running his businesses, and they were bringing him the wealth. Because of the covenant between David and his father. You see, that thing extends to the next generation. This is what is missing. The foundation of the marriage institution has vanished. Churches don't teach it. Individuals don't even understand it anymore. It's now partner. It's now contract. It's now legal union. They only talk about court. It's beyond court. When you have that crazy lawyer advising you against your husband, tell that lawyer to go home to his own wife. They need families to be fighting so they can be making the money and milking both parties. You know, like the man who sells coffee, he needs people to die. Lawyers need crisis so that they can survive. Don't let them turn you. And then after the blood ritual and all of that. So today, we in the New Testament, we don't go cutting we use what Jesus used to bind himself and the church, the communion. That's what we serve couples, to remind them of that. But there's actually real blood covenant involving marriage. God made a woman, sealed her sexual organ with a blood membrane called the hymen. So what the plan is, the first person that will break it should be that man she had taken vow with to live forever. And the day you are going to gain access, you are now sealed with blood that seals the. After you have taken oath, blood will now seal it finally. We have to introduce communion because we know that a lot of people, there's no blood anywhere again. They have been misbehaving since. They have been misbehaving. A lot of problems with 21st century. People are supposed to marry as virgins. If it's a Jewish marriage, you know that when you do your first night, they will spray a sheet on the bed and you must bring it to the elders. That means the marriage has been consummated. When you bring it, what the elders are looking for is the blood stain on that cloth. Usually a white sheet. And then the parents can go home. You don't come to them telling them nonsense about their daughter. But that night, no blood, you have right to return. They can return your bride price and take back their girl. But, so you hardly see situations. And there are cases where they stone the girl too, and she will die. That she has been playing, and this is what the Bible calls, she has been playing harlotry in her father's house.